As the popularity of portable power stations grows, we're seeing more offerings and strong competition in the market. The Aukey PowerZeus 500 packs a ton of features and comes in at a more affordable price point than the wildly popular Jackery Explorer 500. So let's dive in and take a closer look at the new Aukey PowerZeus 500 portable power station. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Toys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and enable notifications with the bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Hey everyone, Jordan here with 9 to 5 Toys. We reviewed quite a few power stations here on the channel, quite a few of those being Jackery, but today we have one from Aukey. The PowerZeus 500 has a 518 watt-hour capacity, just like the Jackery Explorer 500, but it does have some other great features on here, so let's dive in and start with the design. Aukey has given the PowerZeus 500 a modern design with a matte dark gray colorway and a massive 4.7-inch digital screen. On that bright screen is a battery charge indicator along with a percentage, and in the middle we have icons that will illuminate when outputs are turned on. On the right, the display clearly shows input and output power. Up top, there's this handle that will fold down and then easily fold up when you are ready to carry it, and this is a design that I really like. Having that fold-away handle, keeps this a little more sleek when you're trying to pack it in a vehicle or something like that, or taking it along with you for camping. That's something on the Jackery line. All those are fixed, and it's a pretty large handle that sticks out up top there, so I really appreciate one that can just fold down and get out of the way when you don't need the handle. Moving on to ins and outs, under the display are some of the ins and outs as well as controls. Starting from the top left, we have the DC on-off button, a 2.4 amp USB-A out, a quick charge 3.0 USB-A out, and the AC on-off button. The bottom row kicks things off with a 12-volt DC barrel plug output, another 2.4 amp USB-A out, and a USB-C out, and the input port. On the left side of the portable power station is a 12-volt cigarette lighter socket, while on the right side we have the dual AC outlets. Putting the larger outputs on the sides keeps things nice and tidy on the front of the portable power station, which I appreciate. And on the bottom there are some rubber feet that help you keep the power station planted, but so does the 13.5-pound weight of the unit. And as far as accessories, what's also included in the box are a power adapter and power cord, a car charger, and a soft case to carry all the extra accessories. And as far as the specs on the Aukey PowerZeus 500, as we mentioned, it is at 518 watt-hour capacity. It is rated to 500 watts out with a peak of 1000 watts. And that's right in line with a lot of the competitors like that Jackery Explorer 500, and so, nothing surprising there. And while 500 watts won't be able to power everything in your house, if the power does go out, we won't be able to do like a hair dryer or a microwave. For most camping trips and outdoor adventures and just little trips off the grid, this should be able to power most things. Portable power stations like these are one of my favorite accessories to have along when I am out shooting video, just because you can make sure that your drone batteries are topped off, that your laptop has enough juice. If you're using your cell phone a lot, you can obviously, top that off as well. And having the dual AC outlets on this makes this really easy. So I could actually run, my two super cheap Amazon studio lights. I could easily run both of those off of this, if I am on a location where I don't have an easy power drop. And when the battery does reach 0, you can recharge it via solar panels. It does have a MPPT technology, and so it's going to work with solar panels. Aukey says that with a 100 watt panel, that should take about 11 hours, but that's going to greatly depend on the weather conditions when you are trying to recharge this battery. Even the slightest cloud cover will bring down some of that performance of that solar panel. But when plugged into a wall, you should be able to recharge the PowerZeus 500 in 8 to 9 hours. So pretty standard for something of this size and capacity. Overall, in use, these things just kind of depend on how you want to use them. For me, the build quality seems really great on this. The extra bright display makes it really easy to read when you are outside or indoors. It's a very clean display. Everything's laid out really well. I love that the handle folds down. Like I said, that just makes it easier to pack along in a car if you're taking it with you somewhere. And obviously the dual AC outputs, as I mentioned a couple of times, that's a really nice feature on here for me, so I can plug in a drone battery and plug in a light at the same time. It just makes the whole thing a little more versatile. One thing that I do wish it had, like some of the competition, is some sort of light on it. The Explorer 500 has the little LED light that you can easily turn on, and then even the Anker Powerhouse 400 has this large, soft light bank on the back of it, which is great when you are camping. For something that's like this, I really think that on a portable battery, it's really useful to have a light like that. So I do wish that's one thing that this portable power station had on it. So at the current price of just $407 on the Aukey website, this seems like a heck of a deal. The Jackery Explorer 500 comes in at a $600 list price. I think it's currently on sale for $500, but you're getting the same capacity, probably the same performance as well. They're both rated to 500 watts with a 1000 watt peak. The Aukey has the extra AC outlet on here. So, you know, kind of depending on your features and everything, like this is a great way to, you know, step into a portable power station. That's great for, you know, if you do have a power outage at your house, this is a great way to keep some things running. If you're going on a camping trip or a video shoot, or, you know, to have a bunch of electronics you just want to keep topped off, I really enjoy having one of these along with me. The normal price of the Aukey PowerZeus 500 is $460, so, you know, even that is, you know, a great deal compared to something like the Jackery Explorer 500. So this is definitely one that I'd check out if you're looking to pick up a portable power station to keep at your home in case of emergencies or take with you on adventures. Well, thank you so much for watching. That'll do it for our review of the Aukey PowerZeus 500, and let us know what you think about it down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. This is Jordan with 9to5 Toys.